And good evening everybody. Hi Rob, how we doing? Hopefully you're all safe, well and okay, and hopefully the audio is really good. I'm just going to try it out on the YouTube and just check that the audio is okay. It should be fine, but at least now I'll be able to chat to you all as opposed to typing in the text in the chat, which is a pain in the neck, quite frankly. But anyway, try it out on the YouTube and just check that the audio is okay. It should be fine. Yep, that sounds really good to me. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hey up, Robbie. Yeah, audio is okay. Thank you very much indeed, my friend. So tonight I'm just chilling out on my Kriegsmarine fleet. So I'm starting off at tier 4 on the battleships from the Nassau. We've done that. We're currently on the Kaiser. We're doing that. The next one is the Missile Cruiser König. I'm only going to play bot battles, so it takes as long as it takes. It's nice and easy. So you can see I need 4,000. More importantly, I've got no quids left. Hey up, Michael. Hope you and Craig are safe and well. So fingers crossed, it should be a nice chilled evening of entertainment with me making things go boom. I would like to go all the way up to tier 10 because I've never done it in World of Warships. Although I have got a tier 9 battleship, it is a free one. It was not something that personally I earned. So hopefully as we get in game you'll be able to hear the in-game sound just fine, and you'll be able to hear me chopsing away to you. Fingers crossed my audio woes are very close to being resolved, which would be amazing. So here we are in the tier 4 German battleship tech tree line, and we're going to try and go from tier 4 all the way up to tier 10, just doing bot battles. Yeah, don't expect it to be done anytime soon, just saying. But anyway, at least it gives you the opportunity to see what a silly old duffer has to go through to get up the tech tree. Don't forget, as a free-to-play player, the reason I'm hammering it so much is we've got that free 30 days of premium time. So what that equates to is more XP and credits per battle. So therefore I don't want to go ahead and waste that. I want to maximise it, hence why I'm streaming and playing a lot of World of Warships at the minute. But there are going to be other live streams with Warframe and with Half-Life and lots of other stuff going on. I'm really enjoying the whole microslot meme at the minute that's flooding the internet, and everybody roasting the CEO of Microsoft. I think that's hilarious. I expect you to get it in an hour. Yeah, you probably would, Michael, you chab. I expect you to have Windows 11 from Microslot on Craig's PC within the hour, just saying. Good luck trying to do that. Now if I'd have said Linux Mint, you'd have had half a chance. Microslot, no chance. Love it. Microslot, you gotta love it, ain't you? I thought Microsoft Windows was good, but Microslot Windows is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's try and hit Chabo here. We'll probably get nowhere freaking near him. Well, we overshot. He must have turned in slightly. Okay, well, we'll let the secondaries deal with it and not worry too much about it. We'll just take random pot shots and, as I say, let the secondaries deal with it. Wow, we're actually hit the German cruiser, the Karlsruhe. Lovely. Have a bit of that then, love. Das Karlsruhe. He's done. We're in the tier 4 German battleship, Das Kaiser. And I'm firing HE because I've set this boat up for HE. So that hopefully if it hits, it can set fires, which would be really nice and cold. But of course the trick is you've actually got to hit the ship, Ebeez. Wouldn't that be a thing? Still we didn't hit the Miyagi, the Mr. Miyagi. Well, it must have some secret protection or hack that I don't know about. Let's try it, the British battleship, the Orion. There you go, we hit that sumbitch. Excuse me. And ideally we'd like to set some fires so the damage that we do keeps ticking on up. That would be nice. Let's drop our speed down somewhat. There we go. Have a bit of that Orion. Yep, some of them hit. No fires set, which is a shame. And of course we're not capping yet, but what we could do is ignore them and go at full speed for the aircraft carrier for secretary, and we could leave the rest to their own devices. So all ahead full. The De Ruyter's about dead. Let's go and see if we can hurt the aircraft carrier. I don't think the De Ruyter's going to be around much longer. That's a Dutch cruiser. This is all being made and played, of course, on the Linux Mint. What else would it be being played on, just saying. We'll probably cap out before we can get shots on the aircraft carrier. But as I say, with a top speed of 23 knots, this is the downside of battleships. They're slow, they're lumbering, and they turn like the Titanic. We're up against the USS Langley, which is actually a good player aircraft carrier. Very forgiving, very noob friendly. Now, as you know, my excuse me, my benchmark for bot battles is 30k damage. So far I've done 4k. I don't think we'll be getting any rewards for that, that's for sure. So I'm guessing the De Ruyter got killed. I'm guessing, and it is just a guess. Just bear with me a second, or somebody's twat's letting fireworks off. Just going to move the chat up a smidge so that I can see my boat. That's better. So we're now under attack from the aircraft carrier. Quite rightly so. Some twat laddie. Oh, I tell you what, there's some right twats where I live, I tell you. Yeah, and of course it set afire. But we've put that out and dealt with that. For now. There is said aircraft carrier. Well, let's try and give it a thorough blatting and set some fires on it. We didn't get a single shot on target, really. Okay. And we've got torpedo planes coming in. Try and stick some fish in us. And having said that, we're actually capping. So there's the Karlsruhe. I'm actually set up for secondaries, so my anti-aircraft really isn't that good. I thought it would have come and attacked us. Here it comes. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to come out the cap and go for the aircraft carrier. Because this thing is going to take forever to turn and to go backwards. And I want that carrier. I don't really care what the aircraft are doing. I want the carrier. So I'm going to have to go ahead and attack it. I can't sit there waiting. Yeah, they're going to keep pounding me and hitting me. That's all fine. That's more like it. Nice bit of damage there. Get my secondaries opening up on it as well. And try and get a full broadside of guns. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you made a big mistake, didn't you, big boy? Just saying. Wow. Thought I'd done 40,000 damage then, I was going to say, with HE. But at least the damage is going up respectably a bit now. At least we're not back on 4,000 damage, which is nice. Hope you're all enjoying the content. Thank you all so much for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. Who the hell was that? And here come all the torpedoes. Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo, old boy. There he goes. That's my secondaries. Absolutely destroyed him. We finished just shy of 30,000 damage, so I'm happy with that. For a bot battle, not bad considering, you know, I'm not really paying attention, don't really care much, just grinding up the lines. So we're currently on the tier 4 battleship. I do hope to get the tier 5 battleship this evening, but then it's going to be a bit of a slog up to the buy-in at tier 6. Now I do have, of course, we could not buy the tier 5, we could just use our tier 6 and tier 7 premium battleships, I guess. But I kind of, I mean, this is going to be a keeper, I'm not going to sell this, that's for sure. Because I am trying to build fleets in the respective countries, and some of them starting at tier 2, as I say, some have got tier 9. So, you know, it just takes time, but we're pottering. We're giving it the Harry Potter, which is really nice. I hope you're all enjoying whatever it is you're playing. Has Craig started his Star Trek Online yet, Michael? I know he's told me he's downloaded it, but I didn't know if he'd actually started playing it yet or not. Fingers crossed, hopefully he has. And hopefully he's enjoying it as well. Fingers crossed. I hope you're all really loving or enjoying whatever it is you're doing on your Linux or your Microslop or your Apple twat. Well, here we go. The chances of me hitting that little destroyer are not only slim, they're non-existent. What you need are Marines you can deploy to take over the opposing ships. Not yet, okay. What does he do then, Michael? Does he install a game and then, like a fine wine, kind of leave it to mature for a couple of months? Just saying. You know, it's literally begging for him to play it. You know, have a word with him, will you? Sort the lad out. Tell him you'll stick Microslop on his computer if you don't get a couple hours in. Hey up, Beck, how you diddly doing? Lovely to see you. Much love. Let's see if we can give the destroyer a bit more of a pounding. Indeed we did. I think he's slowed down. Of course I might be wrong. He's done. He's dead. And he did fire some torpedoes, but they're of no immediate threat to us. Let's see if we can batter the Phoenix and set some fires. Oh, yeah. Have a bit of that, Phoenix. Have a bit of that. Let's make our way into the cap and stop them from successfully capping A, which would be very friends. And also, if we can get them all in range. Oh, thank you, Bet. Much appreciated. If we can get them all in range, we can cause some serious shenanigans. Not so sure we even got near to that, hitting that Bogota, to be honest with you. But we can hit him. Boom! There you go, big boy. Have a bit of that. Let's hope the secondaries open up soon on these cruisers, which they should do. That's more like it then, love. And the secondaries on the German ships, they're not bad. They're not brilliant, but they're not bad. Have a bit of that. There's another ship bites the dust. Still only done 11,000 damage. That's an Indefatigable, which is a battleship, and we really shouldn't be shooting HE at a battleship. But then again, a battleship is an ideal target to set on fire and leave burning, and that's what the aim is, really, to set some fires and leave them burning. Not overly convinced, but nevertheless, let's see if we can ground pound Spedmo there. Oh, we can, and we citadeled him as well. So he's more or less finished. We've drove these off, so we are indeed capping. So now we'll go into full reverse, and we'll continue trying to set some fires on the Indefatigable British battleship. Oh, he's getting absolutely mullered. He's just getting tonked, isn't he? Sailing out in open water. absolutely getting tonked. Bit more damage, and we've set some fires. Yep, we have set the fire because our score, if you look top right there, is going up. Oh, it's a shame it didn't last a bit longer. Again, just shy of 30,000 damage, and yeah, we'll take that. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll keep the tier 4. Hang on, let me just move that so I can get this set up. If we keep the tier 4, so here's the German battleships. We could keep the tier 4 and actually we could research but not buy the tier 5. So Missile Cruiser König, and we can indeed research it now already. Okay, so let's go ahead and research the tier 5. We don't want to buy it, we just want to research it. So the next one is the buy-in, and we need 44,000 do-floppers for it. So I guess we could run with the Prince Friedrich, which is a tier 6, and we've got a 10-point captain. What's he set up for? Again, he's actually set up for HE, typical German pocket battleship. It's classed as a battleship. It's neither a battleship nor a cruiser. In reality, it's a battle cruiser. So it's got the guns of a battleship on the hull of a cruiser. So I'm guessing what we can do is use the Prince Idle Friedrich and see how we get on. And so we need to get that up into the 40,000 range. And see how many battles it's going to take us as Ivy Daisy Laxadaisy just farming bot battles, I guess, and not given a shiny one. We want to switch to HE because that's what we're set up for, setting fires. So the idea is to go into A, cap that, then go to B, cap that, then go to C, and cap that. I doubt we'll end up getting out of A. Never mind B or C, but we'll try anyway. We'll just let the game auto control the ship for us, and all we've got to do really is keep taking pot shots at other enemies and let the secondaries open up and do their thing. So it is actually a tier 8 match, so we're bottom tier is tier 6, which is fine because it's a bot battle. It's not a real battle with real seal clubbers or real assholes, so we can just chill out. And we've got 30 days of free premium, which I still can't believe we got, but nevertheless, one is never going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Old boy, what how? So, you know, we can just have some fun most days until real life changes, i.e. I get a job or something else happens in my life, which I'm looking forward to in the not too distant future. We didn't do any damage to that dick at all, and these pair of tits are smoking up. which is causing the other ships to just completely disappear. So this twat here in The Sims has fired all his torpedoes and every fucking one's missed. How do you miss every torpedo at point blank? My secondaries are now opening up on the destroyer. There we go. So we should start and see the damage rack up. Now the Prince Idol of course is a premium ship, so I would expect it to earn a lot more credits and XP than a tech tree ship. So for us it's literally win-win. We just blew him out the water. We don't have torpedoes on the Prince Friedrich, so we're very much a gunboat. You can see my secondaries there going wild. As I say, this is set up for secondary operation. And we've got torpedoes fired by the Queen Elizabeth. Possibly. Maybe it can fire the odd torp. Oh, I can't get my guns round to shoot him. Unfortunately. There we go. He's done. Oh! Didn't see the torpedoes that he fired. That's alright with it. You know, we're a battle cruiser. We can take it. I'm going to drop him down to a quarter speed now. Because very shortly he's going to be doing a hard left, although I think there's only 3 of them plus a carrier left, which means that we don't need to pursue the course we were going to. We can actually go straight for the carrier. I'll try and set some fires on the Queen Elizabeth, and he's pointing his guns at me, which is not good. And we're getting tonked as we're a cruiser, not a battleship. Despite being called a battleship, we're not. Let's hopefully... Well, we set a fire, but it looks like he's put it out pretty much straight away. And if he eats them torpedoes, oh, he's dead, he's finished. I'm not even going to get a chance to have a go at the aircraft carrier. 35,000 damage though, that's okay. Okay, so what we could do is pop some economic bonuses on here, as we've got plenty. We've got 5%, we've got 61 of them, so let's have 40% extra credits. Let's have, we don't need ship XP or commander XP, but we do need free XP. So yeah, that should definitely help. Being as we have these bonuses, we either sell them for cash or we use them. Well, I'm going to use them because they will make our progression down the tech trees much shorter. You could argue that maybe I should save them for later tiers, but sooner or later you're going to have to do some grind, like it or lump it. It's just the way it is. Okay, so we're going to do DCA is the plan. So let's put it on auto D into C and then on up to A. I'm guessing we won't get anywhere near C, let alone A. But anyway, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed then, love. And these 3 premium ships are ideal for grinding up tech tree lines. You should hire Gilligan to help you. Love it, Michael, love it. Love it. Very tempted to burgle your house one night and slip some micro slop on Craig's PC, just saying. Leave him a little note with love from Michael. Sure, that would cheer the chap up. I was surprised to see this morning that Jeff hadn't gone live on the Screw Tube. I don't know if he went on Rumble or whether he's busy making his lava lamp, candle lava lamps, or his wax lava lamps, whatever they are. I don't know. Do you know if he went on live? I didn't check on Rumble this morning, Michael, so I have no idea if the chab went live. Let's open up on the Surrey. Hey, we did some damage. Always nice to have an early doors damage. And we'll race into D. We'll leave it on auto and we'll let the AI slop take care of things for us while we pump the damage out. Just saying. Okay, so the beauty is now not only do we bring all guns to bear, our secondaries should all be pretty much available once we get into the cap. And we should be able to really hit and hurt these jive arse chabs. There we go. I'd still like to set some fires as my secondaries opening up. Oh cripes, he's done. Look at that, look, 50 million torpedoes in the water and they all missed. Fuck me. And he's obviously going for the Ram, but I doubt he's going to make it. No. You're not going to make it, big boy. Once I reach me turn arc point, he should turn. We can repair that. He should turn, which is that my nemesis, the doppelganger. It is. Secondaries are opening up on him, which also means his secondaries should open up on me. There you go, Friedrich, have a bit of that. Boom, lovely. Bit more damage, although we're in the low 12,000s, and we have capped, so that's good. And we are now indeed turning towards C, although I'm guessing C will already be capped by the time we get anywhere near it. Boom, incoming. Yeah, beautiful. Set some fires, just what we wanted to do. Let him burn, baby, burn, and he's got plenty of health. There's the fires raging. Oh, that's a shame. A gazillion torpedoes in the water as usual. Send him a bit more HE love. There we go, lovely. And that's already got us up to 20,000. Looks like he's going to eat all of them torpedoes, so he's dead. Absolutely dead. There they go, boom, 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 dead. I might get another cheeky salvo in. Just saying. And we've killed him. We nicked the kill. The victory. Only 25,000, so 5k short of the required 30,000, but we've got to take it. No, the last one did. It was 3 days ago. Nice. So what did we actually make then? Much? Not much. We didn't make much then, love. Just saying. That was a bit of a disappointment. We've got a 7 point in the Scharnhorst and a 6 point in the Anhalt. That's Anhalten. I'm going to stay with the Prince Idle Friedrich because the credits are coming up nice. And it's nice and easy playing, if you know what I mean. It isn't particularly taxing. This time we're top tier, tier 6 match, lovely. ABC again, we're smack in the middle, which is fine, which means we aim for the middle, and if we get torped to death, we get torped to death, but at least give the secondaries every chance to open up. So I'm going to aim for between those rocks and go straight up the middle for diddle. Which means we will be exposed from all sides, so I expect us to take quite a bit of damage, but hey ho, it's what it is. And this ship is quite slow. What is it when it's flat out in a straight line? There's no boost, there's no turbo on it, it's what it is. With it being a cruiser, you'd expect anything up to 30 knots, whereas with the Battleship, 20-21 knots is good. Anything above that is a bonus. Looks like about 20, nearly 28 knots flat out, with a tailwind. It's very funny because I keep getting comments and PMs and messages off of people. Oh my god, EB, you're still on the mint, what's going on? When are you going to distro hot? Well, mildly disappointed those people are going to be, because what those people don't know is I'm on a mission. And my mission is twofold. A, it's to prove to people that I can stay on one distro for a year. And B, it's to verbally arse rape Microslot. You just gotta love it. You gotta love a bit of Microslot. Hello, big boy. Have a bit of that. The Leander is a British cruiser with torpedoes, so we do need to be mindful of that. And if he's shooting at me, I thought my shooting was bad and my secondaries have opened up. Let's see if we can do some damage. Smack him for a bit. Yeah, we smacked him. Slapped him about a bit. So he's going broadside to fire torpedoes at us. So we want to give him as small a target to hit as possible. Bear in mind that it is a battle cruiser and it turns like the Titanic that it does. In the meantime, we can give him a good slap Yep, and there go the torpedoes, look. And we are going to eat one, maybe two. Yeah, two. Oh yeah. I don't know who else fired a torpedo, but he's actually dead. So we did take some damage there, but in the scheme of things, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We can smack this Ishmael about a bit, although he does have devastating AP guns close up. So again, we'll give him a smaller target to hit as possible. We don't want to be going broadside to him, and indeed his batteries are all pointing at us, and it would be nice if them torpedoes take him the hell out. Boom, there you go, see ya Ishmael. So fortunately for us, he never got the chance to open his main batteries up. However, what it does mean for us is that our damage is incredibly low. I didn't see the grass spray there, but that's okay. That's what it is. We'll go full reverse and we'll go repair. We'll repair as soon as we can, and we'll open up on the Graf Bay. Oh, that's a Friedrich, the same. So let's go into repair and put the fire out. We do also need to hit the heal button as soon as it's up and available. And there we go. I'll be right back on the mic, all 2 minutes. And we're back. So we're getting smacked about by the opposition Friedrich, because he's firing AP, we're firing HE, but we're up to 67,000 damage, and I'm guessing one more salvo off him and we're done. I doubt we'll get another salvo away. We'll try, but I doubt it. But we did. Just to do a bit more damage, and our secondaries are doing mega damage to him as well. And as you can see, there you go. So we died, but we're up to just shy of 75,000 damage. I'll take that every day of the week. So let's just see what we got that time. Again, not brilliant. It's going to be a long way to tickle Mary, just saying. But, you know, that's the price you pay for not playing. Random battles. Obviously, if we went into random, the difference would be night and day. Even if we got our arses kicked, we can try it. I don't know if we'll get one, but we can try it. But of course you're going to be up against real players who have pimped the ships out. If we get aircraft carriers, of currently which there's 2, then we can probably say goodbye to the game pretty quickly, as we'll get our, oh, there's 5 now, and there's 8 submarines. So we're probably going to get our arses handed to us on a plate. And I'm guessing there's not going to be much that we can do about it, other than suck it up. But we'll see what extra goodies we get for participating in said battle. And it gives us a nice break from the bot battles. Now, if we really wanted to up the ante, we could do operations, which again are all against bots, so we could do that, and that will give us far better rewards than currently what we're getting. This is a tier 8 match, we're a tier 6, so we're bottom of the shithole. And we're probably going to get our furry little butts kicked. There's not a lot really we can do about it. We've got bare basic minimum consumables, we've got no tricks, and we're firing HE. We're also starting off bang in the middle of the map. So actually I'm going to let them come on to me, and they'll kill me pretty darn quickly, I'm guessing, but anyway, we'll let them come on to us. What we'll do is we'll get the map to auto do it, so we'll go there and come back to there and go back to there. I'm doubting we'll survive long enough to do that, but we'll give it a shot, see how we get on. We'll do our best. And as I say, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the content on the YouTube. We are very, very active at the minute. That may change in the not too distant future from live streams to videos, depending on how IRL goes. Fingers crossed. So yeah, really looking forward to 2026 for a myriad of reasons. Very excited for ScrewTube. As I've already had one copyright strike, that's ScrewTube for you. I don't know if we're gonna I don't know if we're gonna last the whole of 2026 on ScrewTube. Hopefully we are, but if we don't, then I do have a backup already up and running in terms of Rumble. So if I don't get banned from ScrewTube, well, we'll be staying on the ScrewTube. If we get banned on ScrewTube, well, then we'll make a chubby ways over to Rumble and start all over again, I'm guessing. And this is the only trouble with playing random battles against real players. I have to be honest, they are boring as fuck, because everybody sits at the back doing their own thing, fucking about and not really doing much else. Be right back on the mic all. Sorry about that all. I was having a cheeky munch, as you do. Oh, excuse me, got the icky pups now. It's my own fault. Hey up, Jeff. Lovely to see you. I hope you're safe and well. Cripes. Well overshot that and well underled that. And, wow. Okay, well, not really much I can do about it. As I say, these games do tend to be boring.
What are you doing?
Sorry about that all. Try and finish him off. He's dead with the look of it. Ledunkirky. Got up to effective charging voltage on solar today. It's been a while. Good for you, Jeff. Good for you. Well, hopefully we'll see you online shortly. That'd be nice. A bit of content, just saying. Bit of content required off the Jeffers. Off the Effers and the Jeffers, yeah, they're out of range. We've capped C, we're going up to A. The British rookies up here. Well, this strategy is held as well. We're up to just shy of 10,000 damage. And we're in random battle, so we should get much more bang for our buck than what we did in the bot battle. But as I say, as we're tier 6, we could try out the operations. There goes everybody scuttling away, of course. That looked like the submarine. Rearing its ugly head. And again, there's nothing out there that I can excuse me, aim for, because they're all out of range. Oh, there's the submarine. But he's actually out of range as well. So we're currently winning. Oh, did the submarine die? No, it looks like the submarine's nailed whatever was out there. We suffered that. But I don't know. It's a difficult one. So we're due to turn round. Well, out of the range of the Orion who is capping. I don't know whether we're going to make it. To be totally honest, I don't know if we are going to make it. Oh, sorry about the image on your screen. I just need to try and plug a USB lead in, which is never easy. And I'm probably always trying to plug this in the wrong fucking way round. There we go. Let's plug it in here. See if we get this fucker to work. Guess we'll find out, won't we? We'll probably be the last man standing and get tonked. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. And they've caught us up, of course, and they're probably going to win. So I guess the best thing I can do is forget the auto. Wow, 3 of them, including a rook. And our team's just getting eliminated. So I'm guessing the best thing I can do is go to try and retake A, but I'll probably get tonked. But we'll do our best. The North Carolina's not looking too healthy. But the North Carolina is out of range. And as long as we don't fire, we're out of range. But unfortunately, there's no protection offered. Now, if I don't fire, I might get away with not actually being detected if I go wide. We'll see. You see he's in range now. The minute I open up on him and he's turning. The minute I open up on him, I'm going to give myself away. But I'm going to have a go. He's within range as well. So we can have a pop at him. He's having a... Is he having a pop? Oh, hello! So the rook suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Not a lot I can do. Oh my god. I got that so wrong, didn't I? Nevertheless. So wrong on lead. And of course if he comes too close, he's going to get done with the secondaries. Oh god. I'm guessing we're going to get just absolutely annihilated here. But we'll do our best. Yeah, we're going to get annihilated. And there's not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately, other than suck it up, buttercup. Not a lot we can... if he's stupid enough to come within range of my secondaries, we should get some extra damage. Oh yeah, we're about dead. There we go, we're dead. Not a lot we could do about it, unfortunately. But that's why I don't enjoy random battles, because they're full of fuckheads. Yeah, we got some extra XP, but I'm sure we could get more XP than that by playing operations. There we go, in our Prince Idle Friedrich. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. I never do really enjoy real player battles, because there's some real arseholes in it, there really is. However, the credits are starting to build up nicely. Let's try an operation. These are usually good fun. and they offer a nice alternative to the standard bot battles. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So what's the mission? The 12th goal: defend the Marine regiments that have just disembarked. Locate and destroy enemy aerodromes. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can make an utter pig's ear of this. We'll head over to the 9th and the 3rd regiments and the Liberty ships and see how the pocket battleship performs. And as I say, it's a nice break from the standard bot battles. We'll save at least 4 allied ships. You can bring aircraft carriers into here should you want to. And as I say, you'll get a lot more rewards than what you would for standard bot battles. Let's open up on him. Oh. He's done. And I'm assuming they're all smoked up. Cripes. They're getting absolutely annihilated. They got wiped out pretty quick. We did 2,000. I can't believe somebody's brought a submarine into this. But hey ho, it's what it is. I actually feel that it's a great shame that this is only available from tier 6 and up. I think it would be great to have it starting at tier 4. And as I say, I think it would give players some nice variety to bot battles or randoms. Because at lower tiers, that's all you've got access to, bot battles or randoms. This is why I tend to kind of aim for tier 6 as my main tier, because at tier 6 you can do your bot battles and you can do operations as well, which is great. I did a bit of damage on him, not much. So we need to protect these ships over here. Okay, so he's turning, is he? Looks like he's getting tonked. I just wanted to make sure before I opened up that we were going to get some contact with him. Nice. Avoid illumination shells, he's done. So that area is going to illuminate up. Come on, big boy, light up. So if you get illuminated, you get focus fired by the enemy team, by said enemy bots. That actually got a bit of a bat on. Didn't realise he got a good bat on. Let's open up and see how we get on. Yeah, we did a bit of damage. Oh, nice. I always like a bit of HE damage if you don't do fires. It's nice to get the damage up. And he's turning. Oh, he's done. Shouldn't have fired. I'll be right back on the mic, all. And we're back on the microphone. Sorry to have left you all. So we need to make our way over to these protection points and give them a good dushing. I'm going to switch from HE to AP because for fortified installations AP will do a lot more direct damage than what HE will, although I'm guessing we won't even be able to get near to them. The two aerodromes, I'm guessing the game will be over. So we've got to destroy two aerodromes. We've got to save at least 4 allied ships, 7 are remaining, and we protected the base. I did the boring job there, so both the regiments have survived, which is also nice. They're usually the first things to go, the regiments. So let's head on over here and see if we can rejoin the battle and try and do some damage to these aerodromes, which fingers crossed we can. I don't think there's going to be too much in the way of opposition, but I won't know until I get closer to said aerodrome. I am going to go at full whack to try and get there, because our team's completely on the other side, protecting the ships, which means I can go marauding if I don't suddenly get picked on and outnumbered. For a lone ship is an easy target for groups of bots. And indeed there's 2 there heading over, so we'll just have to see. I'm guessing we're gonna be okay, but that's what we're headed for, that base. And the bases have indeed started lighting up, the 2 aerodromes. We'll try our best to make it over there, but as I say, in the meantime we may get intercepted. It depends how bright the bots are. The bots are usually quite bright, but we'll head over to the aerodromes and see if we can obliterate them without getting obliterated. That's the plan. Everything else is still pretty much out of range at the minute, so thank you. So we'll see how we go. The most important thing here, really, of course, damage is important. We've not done a whole lot of it, to be honest, but the most important thing actually is to get the victory, because by getting a victory you get a whole ton of multipliers which you just don't get for a loss. So I don't know if we're going to get anywhere. 20 kilometers there, well out of range at the minute of our guns, and at 20 kilometers, well, our guns are not going to be doing an awful lot of damage anyway. So we've actually got to go ahead and get in the bay before we can open up. Although he's in range, let's open up on him, give him a bit of AP if we can hit him. Even if we only clip him, any damage is much appreciated at this late stage of the game. But as I say, if you do go and get separated, then you're an easy target for a pack of bots. There's target aerodromes all over there as well. Okay, well, I'm guessing our team is getting pretty much annihilated for a good reason. They probably went for their aerodromes over there, and the bots have swarmed them and sunk them, I'm guessing. Yeah, we killed one. Always nice to get a kill. And we can't... What have we got? 3 ships over there. And... well... there's a Shimakaze heading in for the Helena. I don't think we can hit him, but we'll try. Oh look, and now we've got a boat suddenly spawned in over there. My secondaries have opened up. So, do you know what? I'm actually going to go for these over here. We'll see. We'll see. We're detected. Secondaries are up. I think we need to go in this bay here. And we need to destroy everything, although it says I can hit them at 17 kilometers. Cripes. That's a big ass. So the ships are going to start spawning because we're over here. That's fine. But the chances of me hitting any of these with my main batteries are slim to non-existent. So I guess we should focus on... hey up Heather, lovely to see you. You crab. Hope you and Mum are safe and well. We've got a massive dumping of snow on the way. Oh, that hurt. And that should hurt as well. No, it didn't. That's that sorted out. So we need to destroy these things here and not send the shells into the sand. Yeah, everything else is destroyed, so we need to destroy that. We've got full health, and then get our chubby arses to the other side and destroy the other ones, which fingers crossed we'll be able to do. Boom. He's gone. Okay, so let's go up to full power. Full stem ahead. Yeah, ours is looking pretty good, I have to say. Oh, hello. Hello. Where did you come from, big boy? So actually, I need to focus on this side. Oh my god, I thought we'd cleared all over here. Hi Maria. So I'm going to let the secondary guns try and deal with him while oh cripes, he's going to torp us if we're not careful. My secondary should batter him, but if he torps us, then he torps us. There's nothing I can do about it. Defeat. Wow. Well, that's a shame, because that's just cost us a lot of points. That's a shame. Operation Cherry Blossom failed. We did okay. We did okay. Well, that's a bloody shame. I say, oh boy. Bloody shame. And German, have we? Oh, we must only have premium selected then. I'm guessing. Let me just put that out the way for now. Oh no, we've got operations selected, haven't we? That's why it's only tier 6. Oakley dokley diddly do, Stroth, mate. There's our beautiful Kaiser. Oh, I've got Battleship selected. Was trying to figure out there for a minute. Why have I only got Battleships selected? Nuremberg at tier 6, the Bayern at tier 6. That's really where we should stop. We need 30,000 for that one. So let's add in cruisers. Let's take that out and go tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. We don't want tier 6 in there. Oh, we didn't click tier 5. There's the beautiful Königsborg, which we also need to play. Am I going to keep the Königsberg? Good ship. I've got a 0-point captain. I don't think there's any other captains I could put in. No. No. They're all spoken for. So, we've got a 0-point captain. We've got no camo as such. Have we upgraded? We've not even upgraded the ship, to be fair. 380,000 for the conning tower. Quite a bit. I guess what we could do is play some battles stock with a no-point captain, just to see how terrible it really is. Stock. I'm guessing I've got no spare permo. Oh. Where the hell did that come from? Well, I don't know where the hell that came from, but anyway, we've got it, so we'll use it. Looks like the Königsberg is the keeper. So that's interesting. Just let me grab the chat and move it back, so I can actually bloody well see it. Cemented on your video about Windows and Mint. I don't know what that means, Heather, but anyway, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters, really. So we've got a no-point captain. We've got an absolute stock ship with no modules mounted. Love the paint job. Yeah, me too, Heath. I'm trying to kit the fleet out with keepers. The problem is I thought it got everything I could possibly want. But apparently not. I think it looks fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. So we do have 2 torpedoes. We do have repair kits. We do have, I think Y is a fighter, isn't it? Yep, so we are protected against aircraft carriers. Although there's no carriers. Wow. I'm a tier 5 and a tier 7 match. Check the turrets out. Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, we do have hydroacoustic search and we've got blue smoke. Okay. So we have blue smoke out the funnels. I don't even know where that paint job came from. And commented on it. Oh right, okay. I didn't understand with you saying cemented what that meant. Commented on it on the window. Oh, the AI slop video. The slop video about microslop made by AI slop. Well, I kind of did it for a bit of fun. So this is my first time out in an absolute bang stock Königsberg. And as I say, with this paint job, she's an absolute keeper. Whether you want to or not, she just is. I think that's way too much lead for the Algerie, but I might be proved wrong. What we got coming inbound here? An Agato. Well, almost 2 months on Manjaro. Good for you, Heather. Good for you, girl. And how's the Windows 11 in the VirtualBox going? Has Ben finished setting that all up for you now? Hopefully he has. Fingers crossed. And hopefully you'll get a bit of mileage and come to realise why you're so lucky to be on the Linux, just saying. So I'm going to go away from him because he's going to set torps, I'm guessing. And we should pop hydro actually at this point. Oh, well, he ran into some of them, which did a nice bit of damage for us. And here comes his torpedoes. Yeah, he set his torps. Unfortunately for him, we're very aware that he was going to set torpedoes, and that should finish him off. Yep, it did beautifully, and we can outrun that torp and then just turn and avoid all the other torpedoes. Beautiful. We didn't avoid that, unfortunately. Blue fires. Loving this paint job, I have to say. Loving it very much. I'm guessing our, well, I didn't think our torpedoes would be up and ready, but they are. So we can get the hell out of here before we get boom banger banged between the 2 battleships. Yeah, he's gone, that's good. Oh wow, 70,000 damage in a stock, unupgraded, uncaptained Königsberg. Nice. Nice. We'll have a bit of that, that's for sure, every day of the week. I think she looks fantastic. And we got 700 coal, 1 shipbuilding phase, and 10,000 credits. Let's just see if the shipbuilding phase is available to complete. It is. And as I've said before, this game really does reward you for just playing the game. Whether you play like a pro or whether you play like a dork, the game doesn't care. What matters is that you actually play the game. And there's another ton of rewards for free for doing absolutely nothing. There's the next level of the dockyard complete. I'm going to put that back. Okay. We can come out of the shipyard. And I think there was campaign completed as well. So that's a bit of a pain in the bollocks. Yeah, I thought there was a campaign complete. That's tier 6 only. Tier 5. We can do that if we've not got task 12 in. No, we hadn't. And what's task 10? Yeah, that could be done. Okay. So there you go, everybody. I think what I'll do is end the live stream here and let you all have a terrific evening. Excuse me. Much love to each and every one of you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've got the VM all set up. Man, a lot of bloat and crap you don't want loading the VM, and starting is slow, and opening apps is a little slow, but I can play your game. Good for you, Heather. Good for you, girl. So there you go, everybody. I'm going to end the live stream here. You all have a wonderful evening. Again, thank you so much for your continued support. Much love to each and every one of you. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more live streaming. Cheers, everybody. Much love.